Hi, and welcome to my channel, Countdown to Armageddon. In my last video, I talked about a dream that I had on April 15th, 2005. In my dream, I was told that April 15th, 2005 was the beginning of the reach of the reign of the Antichrist. As I said in my last video, I interpret this to mean that on or after April 15th, 2005, would be the oldest people living during the reign of the Antichrist. Now, you might believe this dream is a prophetic dream or not, but I do think it came from somewhere beyond, from God, if you will, and I think it might actually be telling us some kind of time frame for when the Antichrist will reign and when the end of the world will come. If you'd like to hear more about this, you can watch my previous video. I'll leave a link if I can. At least I know I can do this in YouTube. I'm not sure about BitChute. At any rate, I think it would be kind of interesting to speculate, given this time frame, assuming that this time frame could be true, of when the Antichrist would actually be on Earth. Seeing I think he'll be counterfeit Christ, or the Antichrist, it makes sense to me that he would be about the same age as Jesus was when Jesus began his ministry. And Jesus was 30 years old when he began his ministry, and he died at the age of 33. And seeing this as Satan's counterfeit of Jesus, it would make sense that he might be a young man of around 30. So just assuming he would be a young man and around the age of 30, maybe given the time frame of the 86 years that we have left, we can try to figure out when the Antichrist might be arriving on the earth. I'm going to guess that Satan would like to outdo God because, there's a war between them. So if he could, let's say the Antichrist started his reign of terror at 30, so maybe Satan would like to outdo Jesus Christ and last even longer than 33. So I'm just going to guess for his 7-year reign, he's 30 to 37 or below 30, maybe, let's say, I don't know, like 27, maybe up to 34 or something like that. Let's just round it up to 30 years old. He begins his reign of terror and the world is over and he's gone. The end of the world is when he's 37. So I'm going to take out my calculator and try to determine what year the Antichrist would be born. So if he's going to be 37 years at the end of his reign, at the end of the world, 2105, that year minus 37 years comes out to 2068. So if he's 30 years old, he would be born in 2068. Now, if he was closer to, say, like 49 years old when he started his reign of terror and he was, dead by 55, then that would mean that he would be born in 2050. If he was 59 when he started his reign, and it was over by 65 years old, then he would be born in 2040. Don't think that the son of Satan is going to wait till he's 59 years old to start his reign of terror and, wait till he's 65 for the whole thing to be over. I really think this is going to be a young man. So I'm going to go with that 30-year prediction, 30 years old starting and 37 ending. I have been entertaining the idea that maybe Satan would like to delay this so that the more years he has to torment people, the better. So, if he did start his ministry at 59 and end at 65, that would give Satan a lot more time. However, we know from Scripture that God says he's going to shorten the days, shorten the time for the sake of the righteous. So I don't think he's going to let this mayhem go on for a very long time, which is why I think the Antichrist will be a young man. He might even be younger than 30. At any rate, I'm just going to give an approximate guess of 2068 as the date he will be born, maybe younger. Although you think about a politician and people respecting someone that young, I have a feeling, though, usually people are older to get that kind of respect. But this guy, I have a feeling from the minute he's born, he's going to be demanding respect. And if you don't respect him, you're just going to lose your head. And he's going to have the power of Satan and all the armies of the devils behind him. So I really think this thing is going to happen when he's a lot younger as opposed to older. So anyway, if you would like to tune into my next video, I'm going to discuss who I think he might be, or at least all kinds of things, actually, still to do with the Antichrist. My speculations, which of course are just speculations, and maybe some biblical ideas to give us, some pointers in the right direction. Anyway, I do thank you for watching my video, and I hope that you'll like it and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.